Now, I did get all the chests in there, right? Oh, you can't even see Leviathan on the map anymore. Well, we're gonna hope that I did. Into the tower. Ooh, this is kind of a cool song. All right. That was a cool little cutscene too. Ambushed. Okay, well, back to leveling up your stuff. You're probably fine, honestly, by now, but... Okay, maybe I should see... Do I have a stronger spear for Rickard? Do I have something that's stronger? Nice. Lance-wise. Nope, sure don't. That's okay. Wonderful. I just want Layla back in the party. Is that too much to ask for? She was one of the best ones I had, and she's a pirate. Just what I needed. Oh my god, he ran. Actually, the Flame Lance is probably good for Rickard right now because these undead enemies are usually weak to fire anyway. Also, if it's weaker... What level is Blizzard? Blizzard is 6. Is it worth... I might try and level up fire a little bit more. Well... The secret thing is over here. A white robe. A robe that enhances spirit and guards against elemental attacks and status elements. See, that's fine, but the defense just goes down. My attack goes down by 3. My accuracy goes down by 1, but everything else goes up a decent amount. Yeah, no, you're better with up at the way. This guy is not meant to be a mage. But he has... Oh, lordy, that's funny. Oh, Maria has, like, no health. So if they self-destruct on Maria, she's dead. Nah, it is nice being able to one-shot things. Oh, I need to freaking cure you, buddy. Havachi, Havast. Okay, here. We have more chests. What is Basuna's status right now? Oh, it's got a long way to go. It got a long way to go. I don't think this will actually work. It's supposed to be Asuna, but you know what? We take it anyway. It does become economically better to use an antidote, I feel like, after a while, versus just Asuna if it's just for one dude. Like 6 MP for that, maybe not so much worth as opposed to just using an antidote real quick, because it's the same amount of time taken to cast a spell as opposed to use an item. Depending, assuming the speed values and everything. Flame Bow. Flame Lance. I feel like it's weird that the Flame Bow and the Ice Bow are such different in terms of their attack. Because you would think, like, if the enemies here are weak to fire, for example, then perhaps they should instead, you know... do more? Oh, what do I know? Oh my god, guy got smarter by one whole point. I mean, Rickard at least thankfully is coming in with a lot of attacks, so I can't say I can complain too much about him. Like, he can put out some good stuff, he came in with such little health that I was worried for him. But he seems to not be taking too much damage, thankfully. So I am complaining for nothing. Go down and to the left. What a great start to every single fight. Smack. We smack. You know, it almost makes me feel like I need to be using flame gear here. They gave me a flame bow, a flame lance, and a flame shield. So, you know what? Resistant to ice. You can always change equipment when I'm in the battle, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that aside. Because now I'm wondering, they give me a lot of flame equipment here, which only means... Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Pain. A flame sword too? And it's better than the Gaia Blade? 250. Huh. Look, I won't complain. Flame helm. Dude, we're gonna be like the flame swordsman from Yu-Gi-Oh! My overall attack goes down. That's fine. I do like. I want that resistance to stuff like sleep. Hey, armor, bro. Are you serious? I mean, it is better. So who am I to say no? You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. A Fire Gigas. So probably a flame sword is not a good idea. Do I have an ice sword? Nope. The Gaia Blade is probably what I should keep on. And resistant to fire is what I need. No, idiot! Fuck! Oh my god. Well, you probably don't even have that much HP anyway. I'm probably worrying for nothing. You didn't even hit that hard. Although I had the Flame Lance on you. Never mind, doesn't matter. Didn't matter anyway, honestly. Alright, well, you can put the Flame Sword back on. And the Ice Bow, of all things, too. An Ice Shield. Whoa, that's crazy. I suspect you guys are going to be strong against ice. Yeah, probably. It all hurts so much. An Ice Lance. I mean, it is better. Let me level up Blink. If I can. I might just start doing this and level up Blink. I do need to also heal Rickard. I should do that soon, but that's okay. He'll be fine. Better. Yeah, it is actually making a difference then, that's fine. Ice gloves. I thought they would be better for you, but I guess not. That's fine. Oh, that is just really bad. She has high evasion and is confused. Oh, we have 130,000 gil. That's pretty good. Woo. I actually like this tower a lot. This elemental-esque style tower is really cool. They ain't got nothing on me. Oh, 1,000 damage. Oh yeah, sorry, Rickard. I meant to Asuna you. Oh, the money on that one. I have 97 antidotes. I don't think I even need to use Asuna for poison. Unless multiple people have it, but even then. Nice. Everyone, hydrate, not just me, and check your posture. What's up, Linkster? How's it going, dude? Oh, just go for it, honestly. We're gonna get 8 attacks in. He's gonna die. You're gonna die probably from him, and then, yeah, you're basically up the rest. Easy peasy. You about to get ready for work? Good luck at work today. I just gotta get chest 15. It all hurts so much. I'm gonna wait to put this because I feel like having the flame sword's gonna be better here. I think this is my last evening shift for a while since I was moved to mornings. Ooh, that's nice. That is actually really nice that you got moved to mornings. No more weird sleep schedules and stuff. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Honestly, this could just... I could one-shot this guy, probably. Never mind. I forgot I had the ice staff on him. Ice lance, I mean. Shit. Yeah, we didn't even need to really worry about that whatsoever. Now I can put on the ice brand, and I can put back on something stronger, like the ice lance here. Okay, it's time to turn encounters off and speed through, because I think we spent enough time here. We've seen all the encounters that we want to see here anyway, so... Or I don't think we've seen every encounter, probably, now that I think about it, because of... but I'm beginning to not care. What is that, staff? No one's a staff user right now, so we're good here. Spider silk, and there's a chest there. There. Hermes shoes. Unicorn. Increases the number of attacks. Ah, so there is haste. I just haven't found it yet then. Heck is Thunder weak to? We don't have an Earth thing in this game. Holy jeez, that knocked him out. Okay, I think I might have to change weapons for you because you're not doing it. So the Gaia blade that it is then. Damn. Oofta. Now we're talking. That's what we needed. Wow, I really need haste. I really do need haste. That one hurts a lot. Oh, another black robe. That'll be helpful. Oh, that's a black garb. I have a black robe. Garb is better than robe. Okay. So I need a white garb. You know what? You can put this on, buddy. The blarb. The blarb. My money. 99 potions are honestly not enough for what it's worth. We just casually have Gatos? That's so cool. We just casually have Gatos, I guess. That was a mini boss from earlier, but... Bye. Oh my god, Firion got Aura on. How wonderful. Now we can take care of these guys in 2 seconds. Woo! Maria coming in hot. Flare Tome. Oh! I have one more spell slot that I can teach. Oh, I need to save that. Flare would be sick. Ah, who do I teach that to? Oh. I have one more spell slot. I guess I could always use Forget and, like, take off something that I don't use. Like Sap, maybe? And then I can get one more spell slot. 'Cause I don't think I'm going to use Sap. Then I can put on... Flare. But I'm not going to teach it to her just yet, because I don't know what other spells there are in the game. And I'd have to wait to learn the other ones anyway, so... I'd have to, like, grind them up, so I don't know. We'll see. What I will do is I will start... leveling up Holy. Holy will be great for the final battle and final dungeon, so I might start doing this as my usual bout of things. I think my defensive support spells are probably in a good spot. So I do need to start leveling up Holy. A white dragon. Oh, well, we can... Now, how did a giant dragon fit in a chest like that? Nice. Maria's Protect leveled up, even better. 15,000 gil, a black robe. Who says the dragon is giant? Maybe it's just a perception thing. I guess. Wait, what? I got a black robe, right? Yeah. That's still worse? Funny. Oh, lordy. You're the undead. You should be weaker to Holy, even if it is level 2. I've been waiting for you, Firion. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. The magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. Okay. I will concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. Everyone, stand back. Why did Maria go up there? What the heck? Oh! Minwoo! Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Hello, last. I'm still here. I definitely didn't go pick up groceries when I left you on my PC. How was your grocery run? Minwoo! Did you get everything you needed, bro? Dude, this game is tragic. I think we've seen like 5 people die in front of our faces like that. I bestow upon thee the burning flame. Your strength increased. Nice. How's the game going? It's going good. It's going good. I think we're getting much closer to the end game for sure. Your spirit increased. Wonderful. And then we'll take some time off and then we'll go over to Final Fantasy 3, which will be exciting. Your intellect increased, which is great. Although I feel like Rickard is going to have wasted potential on that one, but hey, whatever. I bestow you upon thee the ultimate magic. The Ultima Tome, which I will actually teach Maria Ultima. I'll be sick. She has 1 spell slot left, though. It was kind of something, but whatever. Ooh, I am missing things in Finn, aren't I? Now we need to go back to Finn. I can do that. I also need to level up Holy. Or Holy and Ultima then. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, we learned haste. There's a haste tome. Guess who's gonna learn that? Finally. Was that a giant tornado? What the heck? Alright, I don't think we need to shop anything here in Finn. Although I do need to get items. I would 100% be hyped for the Goldie Pokemon stream though. 1000%. Yeah, it'll be a fun one. It'll be something. I really don't know how it's gonna go, but hey, you know, fine. Should be fine for that. See, I think the Gaia Blade is probably like the better one, right? Because it does more against grounded enemies, even though base attack is worse. Do a turtle only team. Are there enough? I guess it's true. I could do, if I did Diamond, I could do an entire team of Turtwigs. I would not make it very far, I feel, with that. What does it give? The Cyclone. Kill us before we have the chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from ye. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. Can you come back to my party? Torterra, Torkoal, Blastoise, Turtonator, Caracosta, Dreadnought, and Terrapagos. Oh shit, you really could make a whole team. The Emperor's foul magic can even control the winds. Hoft, Paloom, Altair, Betraya, each was destroyed in turn. And now the Cyclone is headed for Fynn. Long ago, we summoned the Wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off of the crystal. Do I have the pendant? Well, I have a pendant, which means I should be able to call upon the Wyverns. If I could like mod my game to just have those Pokemon from the get-go, that would be cool. You know? I could figure something out. Keep it in the back of your pocket because I still don't know what Pokemon I'm doing just yet. But when we get closer to 600, because we are not close to 600, but keep it in the back pocket. I might think about that. It might be good for when we get closer to it. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Let me make 100 accounts. Don't you dare. I got one marathon enough as it is. I still got another Trails game to play. For Twitch purposes, that's a joke. See, Daddy Twitch, we're just joking. We're just joking. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding toward Fynn. Yo! Yo, we got a wyvern. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Demon. And it just goes into the the thing. Anyway, before we continue onwards, there is something that we need to do real quick before we go to the Cyclone itself. And that is talk to Paul. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How do we fight a Cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away, and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Oh. With pleasure. Black Garb, Ruby Curious. Black Garb is something that I already have. And I do believe that it'll just generally be better if I put on Black Garb for you. No, no good, no good. Okay, that's fine. I don't get this. Thieves' Gloves, Gold Curious. The Curios don't really even do much for me that anymore because I have the Garbs, which probably means I can put on the Diamond Curios for you. Because I have the robes if she ever comes back. An Elixir, a Silver Curios, a Blood Sword, and a Golden Hairpin. Well, that's probably better for me just in general. Blood sword. Oh my god. A sword that steals HP from its opponents. Weak as high shit. But the absorption may not be the worst thing in the world. Man, I got really excited. I was like, oh, blood sword, I can do something good here. But I guess not. That's fine. But still, a sword that does absorption would not be the worst, especially if it does a good amount of absorption, where it's like, hey, you got hit for like 200, now you can absorb like 500 or whatever. Dude, I really wish I could have Layla back in the party. So looking at the guide, it seems we have about 3 more dungeons until we are at the final boss. Or no, 4 dungeons actually. I need to count that one too. So there are 4 dungeons left, including the one we're going to right now. So we're almost there. Aura, Curse, Mithril Bow. Oh, weak. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Cyclone. We have exactly 7 chests to get in here. So that's not too long of a dungeon, it seems. But there are some enemies we need to fight here. So smack away. Oh, I do need to also do this too. I actually need to do Holy. I need to get haste up. Oh, you hit hard. Maria got some good stats there. Okay, that's fine. I do need to level up haste. That's gonna be cool, I guess. Ba-da-ba-dum. I need to be a bit more intentional with these battles if I want to have everything level up a little bit here. I hate that I can't just, like, you know, hit up on the D-pad and go to the bottom of the list. Yeah, that's how that one's got to be for a little bit. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Contains a Ripper. What the hell's a Ripper? Ah, dagger. Well, if only I had a dagger user. You know, for being Ultima Magic, it's starting at level 1 is a little bit embarrassing to say the least, because it's supposed to do massive damage. I mean, it's the ultimate spell for Pete's sake. You'd think it could do a little bit. Oh shit! More. You would think it would do a little more. God, you have health for days, y'all. My. So 10 MP per cure now. That's not bad. It's a lot, though. Nice. You love to see it. I question how a giant punch from a wood golem can put you to sleep, but I guess it's the closest thing to being knocked out one could get. Although I would assume paralysis would be what the status effect should have been there, but hey, what do I know? 69, nice! Brother. Oh, joy. More attacks do mean good, but... Yeah, I was hoping that would happen, actually. Oh, are you good? Oh, yeah, you're good. Oh, yes, you're good. Oh, please, guy, be the one to be able to poison things with your axe. Oh, it would make me so very happy. Man. I also need to be working on this too. So I bet this does like 2 MP. That's actually a good amount. That is actually a really good amount. That's like 2 heals right there. I do need to be working on Osmos too, so it does more if I need to use it mid-battle. I might just like rotate those 3 each time. That's like how the 4th person is usually the fastest too. They usually attack the first. I find that fascinating. They usually attack first, but they come with a lot of little things on the side there. Did that do 1? Did that seriously do 1? There's no way, right? Hold on. If so, that's funny as hell. Aww. You know, it's getting there. It's getting better. It's not great, but it is getting there. 3 MP Ultima must be nice. Isn't it's like it's just so it's just exactly what I need, you know? Also, welcome to stream, Poser. Poser Troner. Welcome on in. Hey, I mean Ultima did level up. It's a 4 MP Ultima now. Look, we're getting up there. And Holy also leveled up. You know, we're slowly working our way towards what Holy and Ultima are supposed to be. And I'm trying to still level up Osmos so that at least it does a decent amount when I actually need it. I say as I go and attack literally everybody. Oh, 60's great! That's such great, like, recovery. 2 MP to get 60 back? That's great. We're making profit out here, boys. I probably should still be putting haste on so it becomes stronger, but I still have like 3 dungeons left to level it up at least a little bit. So I'm not too worried about it. Holy and Ultima, though, would be nice to level up so that when I get to final dungeon, I can at least just start blitzing through enemies. There we go. Now it has some more damage. Now it has some more damage. And that's a-okay. Am I going up or down? Up, right? Yes. I'm going up. Okay, that being said, though, I will use fire on you so we can knock out this guy. Because he has a lot of health, and fire 6 is just great. Or 7, I forget what I have. 7. Then we can do other things. When you have 99 antidotes, you use 99 antidotes. Ultima 4! Amazing! Look, when that becomes like Ultima 7, ain't no one gonna be crying about what it is we can and can't do. I mean, I think if I know my general spells correctly, Ultima is going to do more damage overall compared to Holy, because Holy really works on undead enemies the most. I mean, it still probably will do good damage because it's like the ultimate light spell, light elemental spell. But Ultima, I think, is really what we want to be going for here for maximum damage for spells. And of course, hoping that Osmos can do a good amount of recovery on that front. Oh my god, haste leveled up. Diamond gloves. Resistant to lightning at the cost of 3 attack, but like what? 5, 6 more defense? I could live with that. I don't know who's using lightning around here, but I can live with that. Man, it'd be great if the poison axe actually poisons somebody at some point. I would be a very happy camper if that happened. Yeah. Ultima 5. We're getting there. How am I doing on health? Oh, I'm Malboro. Does Osmos work as a alt? That probably won't do that much, will it? I'm curious. I don't actually know. It probably won't give me that much MP, will it? A whole 0! Boy, heck, that was great. Osmos 3. My chance of getting more is good. Oh my god. I mean, we knew it wasn't really foolproof per se, but still, it would have been nice too. Come on. I can take 30. Wow. Curse tome. Curse tome. Oof, that's no good. I don't want to switch to a Flame Lance just for like 3 enemies. Maybe I should just keep it on anyway, because it'll be weaker, but at least do more damage, because there's a lot of wood golems here anyway. I again... question how a punch in the face forces me to fall asleep. Hey, fire leveled up. Again, the Malboros are supposed to be a lot more annoying of an enemy than they have been, although I suspect in this fight they might actually be a little tricky, unless I kill them like now. Like, sure, I guess. Oh, free ether. A defender. Oh. Is a sword made for defense. Hey, you know what? It's not an elemental one, so at least I can throw that on there and be perfectly fine then, if that's the case. I also did get a free ether, and I'm going to use my free ether. I'm so happy we made Guy double fist axes. Like, that's just, it works, you know? Another poison axe. You know what that means? Double the poison dipped blades, which means double the chance of poison, except it doesn't happen. Well, he died there, but you guys get what I mean. Another poison axe! Oh, that's spicy. Okay. Yeah, so 2 generals do indeed hurt. No surprises there. The 2 times 0 is still 0. This is a fact, yes. But it would be nice if it even activated. Do you think you'll do Final Fantasy 3 today? I think I'll get started on it for sure. I think I will get started on it. My plan is to go just 8 hours in general, so we'll see. I mean, I can at least get a good start on it. Diamond armor. It just is the same thing, but resistant to lightning. Sure. I don't know who's even going to be having a situation like that, or using lightning in the first place, but what do I know? There we go. Let's see, Malboro poisoned and paralyzed him. That's like what was supposed to happen. But they never really did that in the first place. Now we're talking 80 MP. Like, why call it a poison-tipped axe if it means I'm not gonna poison anybody? Oh, yeah. Another Ultima. Oh boy. 4 levels into Ultima. There we go. Now we're talking Ultima damage. That was almost 1,000. But at least if it stays like that, it'll be good. But we'll see here. Come back when it does 9,999 damage. I think it potentially could. I would like for it to, but I don't necessarily know how to. Hey, you know what? All things considered, though, Rickard started at, like, what, 500 HP when we got him, and he's now at 1146. The compensatory HP is helping, no doubt about it. A lot. It's kind of like carrying a lot. But, like, hey, It sure do be doing its job. I don't think these enemies actually even have spells for me to Osmos from, it seems. Also, if I'm gonna just go for Ultima, then I don't really need to teach Maria Flare then, because Ultima will just do class Flare usually. Oh, another hit. A green dragon. Oh no. What will this be? Zero damage? What do we mean 0 damage? What? I don't even have a generic spear. When in doubt, shock him. Okay, yeah, so that's where that one is. Okay, that's fine. Don't I have something, something that causes major stuff? Yeah. The last wyvern also does fire damage. Oh, that's cool. In FF1, you dismiss the object casting. Now look at you. Ain't that the truth? Thunder 5. Doesn't do much. This is a true fact, Ale. This is a true fact. Diamond Helm, nice. A wind flute. Someone's a cyclone. Oh, great. Awesome. You know, the 11 defense probably would be very helpful. Bro. I'm not putting on a Fire Lance just for this one dude. He'll die before then. So, you revived the wyverns, and now, here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy of even being crushed under my foot. We've fought these guys a couple of times, so these aren't too bad, honestly. Come on, give me something harder, Mr. Emperor. So, you've some skill after all. Let's see how you manage against this. Again! Aren't too bad as right if you can kill both of them in a single round. Yeah, they're weak as all heck. They're normal enemies, so... Oh, look how close I am to leveling up those things. That's so bad. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Oh wait, we're fighting you now? Oh, shucks a foo. Okay, well, we have a lot to set up here. Can I just use the flare tome? Honestly, funny. Oh boy, that's tricky. Okay, just go for you, I guess. The Royal Guards are gonna be annoying. So I know they'll die quicker. Thunder 10. Oh, nice. Fire 8 should knock out this wood golem pretty much down to little, and hopefully that can really just knock him out, I guess. But... Blink 8. Nice. I have a blink of my own. Blink 182? Yeah. How much does Ultima 6 do on you? 546 is still pretty good. Damn. For being the Emperor, you are easy as hell. Barrier, spear, and shield leveled up. Nice. No! I will not die! There's no way we just ended Emperor Palamecia right now. Really? Then who do we fight at the end? I thought the Emperor was the final boss fight. It's over. We should get back to Fynn. They'll be waiting. Hopefully that wasn't even his final form. Wait, who do we fight at the end of Final Fantasy II then? I thought Emperor Palamecia was the final boss fight. Through your efforts, you've finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Gideon, Maria, Guy, Rickard, what more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Oh, you know who we haven't fought yet? We haven't fought the Dark Knight Leon, who is Maria's brother. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Oh yeah, this is a cute scene. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself emperor. I just said it too. He's reorganized that Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Ugh. It can't be. Leon. Well, that's how that one goes then. Okay, quick BRB again, because I've drinking a lot of water today, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, let's keep it going. The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Leon, the Dark Knight, do you really think you could fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. Leon, the Dark Knight, but I thought your friend, your brother. He was your friend. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there can only be one place he can be. Palamecia. Castle Palamecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Well, what do you know about Palamecia? Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Alrighty, here we go. Let me do just one little thing here. Let me put Ultima up here. At least that way I can get to these guys faster. Yeah, so we're pretty much there. We said to go to Templar and Palamecia, and then we gotta do the final dungeon, so we're not too far away from the end here. I didn't realize Becky from Trails had come over to Final Fantasy too. Like, you know, it's just as one of those things. I like doing that voice, even though I still don't know if it's more Scottish or Irish or a mix of both, because I don't know the difference between the two. And once again, I did use a ton of items there, so let me just stock up on those again. I have like a ton of money now, though. Now I can at least probably go for more high potions than those, but... let's see here. Is Rickard gonna be our final member then? That'll be interesting if that's the case. No, my advising taking time and moving around. Sid? Sid, okay? I'm a mess, is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid! Sid, no, hold on. This game is very tragic, I will say. That was Sid's dying wish, you know? He said he knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. The time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. I don't really like FF Tragic. Really? I think it's probably like what makes Final Fantasy really good is a lot of like the tragic moments in it. The impact that it has. The only way is in from above, from the sky. The other time Cid's final gift to you, I'd say this was it. What, wouldn't you? At least in the early games, it's kind of boring. Well, I mean, they had to do what they could, right? It's not like, you know, the stories were that in depth. But simple isn't always bad. Simple is not always bad. I mean, there is a reason why Final Fantasy VII still is heralded to this day for its tragic moment that happens. You know, there is still very good reason for that. Well, time to keep leveling up Ultima. I want a spear that's not freaking ice. I want a good spear for Rickard. I feel like the guy shouting in the port town about our daughter dying when the Juggernaut attacks is miles better than any named character death. Oh yeah, that one, that I can pretty much agree with. That was really good. I think there have been a couple of good character deaths, I feel. I like Minwu's, but even some of the beginning ones earlier on were pretty good, I'd say, but... But yeah, that one was a very, like, hard-hitting piece of dialogue. And it's not even, like, a big character thing, too. It's just, like, the guy really was just, like... Now, we need to go to Palamecia, which is over by the Colosseum. I mean, it seems like 6. I mean, I don't know. I think 6 is kind of where they really started finding their stride with plot. But I know 4's plot with Kain is pretty good with his whole thing. And I don't know much about 5's plot, if I'm being honest. Oh joy, Rickard leaves the party during this part. Wow. How nice. Never mind, I'm not gonna give you a good spear, actually. Just gonna keep on working on Ultima, I guess. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, he ran! Don't they return the equipment? They do return the equipment. It's not so much about the equipment I'm worried about. It's the fact that I haven't had a consistent 4th party member for the majority of this game. And I'm just not that big of a fan of that. I much prefer having consistency on that one. Oh, another Diamond Curios, yeah. Like, I get what they were trying to go for, I would say, but I don't know. I think I just would much prefer having someone consistent. Dude, I need a freaking boss. I need a boss fight to be able to. Segoli's okay with there being a 3rd partner as long as it's consistent. I mean, you know. Wink, wink. Final Fantasy 1, I've got my party of 4 consistent members. Final Fantasy 2, 4? I only have 3. Dragon Quest 1, y'all are getting party members? You know, also, that being said though, I'm not a big fan of, I think, the way DQ1 does it either, where you only have the one dude. I mean, it makes sense given what DQ1 was, right? It makes sense. No doubt about it. But I think, you know, looking back on it, it's like, oh boy, I know it's a technical limitation, would not do that again. At the minimum, your party should be 2 members. At the minimum. Oh my. Can I please poison somebody with my poison axes? Wow, you got back up real quick. I've played really good one-party member games. Like what? Will Goldie ever poison someone with his poison axes? My sources say yes. Oh shit. I feel like, can someone look that up? Can the poison axe actually poison somebody in Final Fantasy 2? Or am I just holding out on hope that that will never actually be obtained? What if Guy learned Flare? No, I want, if Layla comes back, she's learning Flare. Witchspring is always technically a one-party member. You summon pets, but they can't be attacked and are mostly there to give you extra hits. I can mess with that. That I can mess with because it's part of, it's meant to be of this. I think that one I can mess with because that's kind of what the system was trying to go for. Is the poison axe a cast weapon? No. It just says an axe with a poison dipped blade, which means I assume it means it has a chance to do poison. Oh, or is it like the freaking flame lance and the ice lance where they're actually just elementals? So it's poison damage, but it's not actually a poison affecting ability. Like Scourge. Scourge is poison damage, but it doesn't actually inflict poison, right? I will get you strong, Ultima. I'm gonna get you freaking good. I feel like once Ultima is level 10, I'm gonna get like all the other spells to level 10. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, fine. Boy, heck, I should probably heal. An ether for free? I will use that. Once I have everything at level 10, I think I'll be in good shape, and then I'll just kind of focus on something, I guess. Oh, my heart. A buckler. I do not need a buckler right now. Oh no, he fell asleep. Guys, axe skill leveled up, which is nice. Catch you later, CR. Thanks for stopping by, dude. See you next time. Man, having generals be normal enemies when they have just such high defense and HP is not great. And they can hit really hard too. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Can I Osmos you guys? Nope. Yikes. Well, that worked at least. Ah, so many generals. I also need to use some ethers here if I want to keep on doing this Ultima spam. I need to find an enemy that can Osmos though. I think Lamia's I can probably Osmos. Well, I probably should check that. You know, I should actually check that. Which transfers MP from one or all enemies to the caster is reversed when casting on the undead. The amount of MP transferred depends on spell level. At a high spell level, Osmos can be extremely powerful. Any character can okay. Yes. But that assumes that it has MP to begin with. But the spell is powerful as Drain or Fire. More MP than the target actually has left. I was only working on monsters that have no MP to begin with. Also, oh, never mind, it does. It works on enemies that don't even have no MP to begin with. Okay, cool. If you cast it on anything other than the undead, if all else fails, you can cast it on your own fighter, and it's like an infinite MP pool. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. I could just cast it on Virion. Wait, go again. Nice. Well, probably if I keep leveling it up, it'll get better in that sense. An Imperial Shadow that looks just weirdly like the Emperor. And you're undead, so the effects are reversed. Love it. Wait, if you're undead, then can't I heal you? Oh, that's Drain, right? No. Damn. Okay, fine. Oh, well, that was just useless. Wow, a new spear. Pass Thunderbolt when used in battle. That's great. Lordy almighty. Let's just get Berserk going. I mean, I don't know if I need haste, but I can at least get Berserk going, and that'll make things a bit faster for this fight, because I do want to keep on fighting a little bit. Can I Osmos you? I didn't know. What is haste useful for? Haste will increase the number of hits that you do. It's speed, but as long as you survive the turn, it's useless. They can do more damage, right? Like if you were to do 7 hits versus 11 hits, the 11 hits is going to do more damage. So your physical attacks will do more. I guess it just makes things faster, really. Berserk is what's more worth it for sure, but if you can increase the number of hits you can do, then you will do more damage. Haste is hits? Yeah. Specifically the amount of physical hits you'll do. Oh, speed, my bad. Oh, no. In other games, it is. In other games, it is that. But haste will increase the number of attacks. But in future Final Fantasy games, it becomes the speed booster in terms of the attribute. So it's not a bad idea to Berserk and Haste at the same time, so you get more attack and more hits. Because we love a little bit of extra damage around here. Strongest of axes, effective against spellcasters. Cast fog when used in battle. I'll say less. Osmos is about to become level 6. Ultimos is about to become level 9. Okay, awesome. I can work with that. Saint's Spirit. Is this a permanent? Is Sage's Wisdom and Saint's Spirit permanent boosts? It's weird that you can only use them in battle, though. I mean, you use that on yourself, and you're gonna have massive intellect, which means you can have stronger spells. Pain. Pain. Wait, that's an undead. He's gonna die. It's fine. I just want to be. It said I can still get a minimum of 10 MP, even if they don't have anything. I'm not sure why I'm not getting the 10 MP that I'm supposed to get here. I got money for days. All right, well, that's fine. I really don't get debilitating effects sometimes because I feel like they rarely hit. Mage staff, wizard staff, healing staff. A staff that restores whomever it attacks. So it'll heal yourself. You have to just hit yourself with it. Cast Scourge when used in battle. That's nice. I wonder how many of these people are weak to Scourge. That's not what I wanted to do, but we'll take it. I don't know why I keep trying to hit X to look at the details of it. Nah, whatever, just go at all battle, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Wow, one whole hit. Oh, isn't it that I can cast Thunderbolt with my staff? Doesn't matter. But I think it's the case if I do use it, I cast Thunderbolt. Cool. Ooh, boy. The fuck? What the fuck? I guess, yeah. Okay, well that's a problem. Nice. Wow, the curl, just instantaneous kills, huh? That is something. I would like to know why that randomly just does not actually kill, but... I don't ever recall a Curl's attack just instantaneously killing you. That's crazy. Is effective against the undead. Okay, that's fine. And then I got a protect ring. A ring that, wow, that would have been real helpful like 3 seconds ago. That would have been helpful like 3 seconds ago. Thank God for autosaves. Took all their MP, can't even cast Charm, that's great. How did you board the Juggernaut? The Dreadnought? The big ship? You need a pass. So when you go in, you gotta show the dude your pass. And there's a... When you were underground before... I used the Rebel password. No, you need like a specific pass. The item is literally called pass. And the Rebel password also works. Does it really? I didn't know that. I thought you had to specifically use this pass. I forgot I even had it, but the Rebel password makes the captain attack you. Oh, fantastic. Also, be careful with the enemies in there. I would say if you touch the generals, they will mess you up. You're level 9. Ow. God damn it. An elixir, an elixir, and an elixir. Oh, that is based. Backtrack. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I just said go back 2 rooms, but that's fine too. Diamond stuff. I didn't get another Rune X, did I? No. I did get another Defender, though. Or no, I have a Defender. Awesome. Ambushed. And we are really not getting too many stats now, it seems. That's just okay. Toad Tome. Let's just move on here. Hellfire. That item that makes... Yep. I expected you to come, Firion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop! Both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become of you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. So I was right, Emperor Palagnesia is the final boss. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. You really should go back to voice acting, you think? Maybe. The Empire? I have no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. When I get my harem anime going, do you want me to save you a character? Absolutely. And your blood will be the first to spill. Oh, we're in trouble. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect! I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard! How's it going then? It's going good. We're really close. We are really close to endgame. We have like 2 things to do and then we're in the final dungeon, which is literally appearing before our eyes. Is this 2 or 3? This is still 2. So I might just get like an hour into 3 just to get it going. But I probably won't get too far into 3 today. But we'll see. Firion, what happened? You're the Dark Knight. No, that's not a dumb question, don't worry. You'd best start explaining. Are you gonna do Final Fantasy 1 through 3 during this marathon? The goal was to do all 5, but we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and then I can share my thoughts on what's gonna happen with the rest of Final Fantasy. The Emperor has risen from hell. Rickard, Rickard died so we could escape. Yosef, Minwu, Sid, Rickard, all dead. Actually, Yosef was also a really sad character death because we had to, like, his daughter then found out that her dad died. So that was actually pretty sad. And I think Rickard's is pretty good too, even though I wasn't too attached to him as a character. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess, let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria, Virion. All right. Leon joined the party after, what, 11 plus hours of wanting to figure out where the hell he is? Past allies join the rebel party. Oh my god, we have Leon. You come with nothing. Well, guess what? You're gonna become my spear user. I don't care. You're gonna be a spear user. I have been waiting for ages to give someone a spear, and you're gonna be the one that has it, Mr. Good Sir. I want to get the second season Beverly Hillbillies from the library, but they put in a special hold on it because it's like in storage or something. Can't imagine why. Good news, I'm #1 in line for it. Let's go. Okay. That's good. 93. Our sash could be good for you, but your defense goes down by a lot. I have been waiting so long, and now I don't even get freaking you back? That's crazy. You know, I'm gonna just do this for your evasion at least. That's fine. More good news, I'm also #1 in line for Eternal Sunshine, the Spotless Mind. Ooh, let's go. Very nice, very nice. That's exciting news, indeed. Look at you go. We need to talk to Hilda one more time. What does your Wednesday evening schedule look like normally? Wednesday evenings is anime with the lads at 8:30 your time. But after I get back from work, and until then, I am relatively free. So if it's before that, I can make something happen. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world. Anime, because calling it H was not classy. Yeah. They entered the path known using the Jade Passage. I've heard there's a place in Mysidia known by that name. There's a narrow strait to the east of Mysidia. The whole area is the Jade Sea, so on the east side of... The myths and fairy tales of caution speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. Oh, shit. I can work with that. You're also on break from school now, right? Yep, sure am. Until January 12th. Especially if you're not level 16 for a magic or... You should be at level 16? There's no way! I mean, I've been using the sword on Furion this whole time, and I think he's at level 12. Okay, that's where we need to go. Got it. Okay, one show Joe was talking about that everyone likes, Over the Garden Wall. Ooh, yes, that did look really good. I'm down. I'm so down. Yeah, because wait, what status level is, Not even 12. He's at level 11 for weapons. There's not even anyone close to 16 for anything. 12 on axes, and he's been double fisting axes the whole time. And I gotta get Leon up to speed. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. Did Mysidia have anything? I think. He's been double fisting the axe. That, yeah, he has been. His whole time. This is a powerhouse. Look, when life gives you Mira, or not Mira, that's a Trails thing. When life gives you Gil, you use it. Okay, I do want to travel to Mysidia real quick and just see if there was anything that I missed or that I could maybe grab equipment-wise, because I believe that's the best stuff I can get right now. One day I'll learn that there are some towns you enter in from the top, and as a result, that means you can't go straight up. Oh boy, okay, Ice Shield, Knight's Armor is worse, Thieves Glove. Okay, so Ice Shield's probably the best thing, but you're also a spear user, so that actually doesn't mean anything for you, because spears need to be two-handed. Which is not ideal in some cases. Okay, so I have Barrier, Wall is useless. You are where, okay, Swap and Holy Tome. Okay, so you don't have anything else, right? Alright. Door, Blink, Protect, Shot, yes. Man, there's some good music in this game, like this generic town theme, and that one dungeon we were in, the tower and everything. But I have to say, this has been a little bit more disappointing compared to Final Fantasy 1. So hopefully, Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster does better. I would like for that to be the case. I want a normal save too. Okie dokie. Oh, wait! What? That's a good thing I have a guide. I would never have seen that. Go back to Castle Dees for the best weapon in the game. Say less. Beardian, I'm giving you a big sword. A big thing to wield around and slash away for everything. Rickard's gone too, then. He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. I think we'll leave Dees to find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories on these walls. Yes. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern and giving me the chance. What? Excalibur. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Oh, thank God I kept reading. Okay, so now it's through the Jade Passage, and then we head to Pandemonium. Pandemonium? Okay, I don't care about Bestiary. Oh my. Okay, chat, we are officially in Endgame. And first things first, we get Undertale. You know, for not being HD 2D, I have to say, the Pixel remasters, I think, have done a really good job, at least the 1 and 2, for being a good modern look of things, but still kind of keeping that old NES style aesthetic that we do like to have. We're not done yet. I still need to keep leveling up Ultima, because I need to be level 10. Although I'm always wondering if I should make it even stronger, because apparently I should be near 16. I mean, it's like the only spell that matters anyway, because it'll just do raw, powerful damage, and I can't imagine how much... I should at least get the other spells to 10. That's probably something I can do, and then I'll just work on Ultima for the rest of the game. That I can probably accomplish. A great Malboro. Ouchie. I have to get so many people, so many places. I would like, yes, that's grammar. I would like a mace? I don't need a mace. No, I would prefer a spear that's not an elemental spear, but I hope I can find one at some point. You fuck! Doesn't matter anyway, but you still drained me? That's lewd. At least, like, buy me dinner before you drain me dry. All the chests together in the world. Dude, Guy just is rickrolling these dudes with his axes. One shot killing everything. Okay, you used a spell on me, which is great. Problem is, you're not going to get a chance to even do anything with it. An Arctic wind. Like, that's just crazy. I'm just doing really, really well here. Why did I get a boss? This is the first time I'm getting a boss theme for one of these. That's interesting. Oh, that's why I'm getting a boss theme. Oh, because it is a bad boy. Oh, it is a very bad boy. Oh, boy. That's a... it's a painful one. Okay, don't go for Leon again. Fuck. Oh, you lived. Oh my god, yes. Okay, sweet. Why was I even worried in the first place? Cat claws. Why was I even worried in the first place? I just had to keep him alive, I guess. How the hell? Oh, great. You know, maybe I shouldn't just auto battle when everyone's dying in like 2 seconds. Bro, you better live that. It's okay, it's okay, you know, it's all good, it's fine, I think, Oh, yeah, Goldie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good shit right there. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Oh. Look, I know you're almost dead. Look, it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. I'm not doing this fight correctly at all, but it's okay. Oh. Look, is it really my fault that 4 abyss worms are a normal encounter? No. Ah, pardon me. Couldn't mute in time. This is gonna be a tricky one. Need to berserk, need to haste. Furion. Or both of us, actually. Destroyed, honestly. Oh, I don't know what status effect he had, but he poisoned himself. I don't know what was on him, but what is it that I have that's doing damage over time like that? Another rune axe. Say less. There's something that I have that's causing the damage over time, but I'm not gonna say no to it. Death, Berserk, Haste, and Flare. Oh yeah, I'm not actually getting my mage back. Pain. Well, it's not like Flare even matters anyway at this point. Aw. Oh. Wait, is it Basuna or Osuna? Wait, which one can do stone? Is it Basuna or Osuna? Isuna. Betrayal Fang. What else? More health, more money that I don't even need at this point, honestly. Aegis Shield, Holy Lance, and Dragon Armor. Okay. The Aegis Shield is probably a better shield in general. Yes. And then the Holy Lance is just great in general and will cast Holy. Awesome. And then I believe I got Armor as well. Dragon Armor. Just great in general. It's great in general. See how fast we can kill this guy. Blaze really just does that much damage, huh? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I have to get life up technically anyway, so it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Oh, another Holy Lance. Yoichi bow. I haven't gotten a bow in a while. Ah. I wish I could use life outside of battle to make them heal too, but it's fine. Oh, fuck. Holy 8. Yeah! Ooh. That's what a Malboro can do. Sleep, poison, silence, and mini. Lots of great stat increases there. We love to see it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh god, freaking help me. We missed a barrier on that. Ah, that's funny. I mean, technically it does. Technically, Shell does say it raises magic defense, and it being a magical attack means that it will fucking do that. I guess that's hilarious. Now, we're getting to the point, though, that even Cure 11 is not like an instant heal, you know? Or Cure 12, I mean. Which is not so good, but it's fine. A Protect Ring. See, I feel like a Protect Ring would actually be very useful. I just need Ultima to get to level 10, and then I can work on other spells. How close is it? Very far. Unfortunately, too far. Alrighty. Well, whatever we can do, I guess. This is the Castle of Hell. Pandemonium. Pandemonium. Final dungeon! And we're doing the exact same thing because I want Ultima to be a very powerful spell. I love the look of this dungeon though. It's so pretty. The fuck? The Final Fantasy male choir, my absolute beloved. It never gets old, and it probably is one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is whenever they pull that out. And I don't think they pull it out enough sometimes. They did it a lot in Final Fantasy 16 though, and I adored the 16 soundtrack because of it. There's just something so epic sounding about male choir. And then you get more ethereal and like heavenly from, you know, women choir. And a mix of it is definitely needed. I'm not saying one's strongly better than the other. But I do think in moments of epicness, when Final Fantasy pulls out the male choir, oh yeah. Like, if you listen to Away in 16, and this is actually a mixed choir too, but if you listen to Away, oh my god, that song is just divine in 16. And that's how you start with too. I still maintain that the prologue of 16 is one of the best. What they did there was so good with the way they did just the overall starting of 16 up until that point. I also still feel that like the prologue of 16 was done exceptionally well, and then it just gets like a little bit weaker and weaker and weaker until the midpoint of the game. And then somehow in the end we skyrocket back up to the top. Even though Ultima wasn't the greatest villain in the world, it still was really cool to see everything at the last like 15% of the game. I mean, everything with Cid in 16 was really good, I think. And whenever Cid was around, I think the game was at a very, very good, good point. But then, like, the stuff after that, I feel like just got very weak. And then when you get to the second hideout, it's like, it's fine. I got a ribbon. I see a ribbon. Oh, that's really good usually, though. And I can live with that because a ribbon is really, really good. A ribbon is very good. Mithril Golem. You're probably pretty strong. You're very strong. Ah. Dude, I wish I had Layla back. She was a way better party member than Leon because she was well mixed and well versed and really fast. And Leon, I feel like I don't have the time to grind him up into something that's like really, really good. I don't want to teach him spells either. If I can get another ribbon, though, I'll be happy. I almost feel like the gold hairpin is better because it gets more evasion. 43% evasion is way better than just a raw 85 defense stat. Okay, dare I look? Oh, it's so far away to get there. Oh, god damn, bro. It's fine. $16 also, like, I don't know, I have qualms about the 16 side quests because they're very much Final Fantasy XIV's side quests and there's a lot of dialogue in them, but they also do a really, really good job of like making the world feel more alive and everything, even though the world is decaying at every 5 seconds. Oh, this is gonna be very not good. But there were also just a lot of them that were very pointless. I feel like we still, to this day, haven't really figured out how to do fetch quests, and we still make players go through fetch quests when they really don't provide that much value to begin with. My poor boy. You know what, Leon? You might just become an item salve, an item user. That's just really what I can do for you. Because I can't be bothered. Under. And even with the boosts, huh? Got myself a ship, and this is where I call it a day. Oh, nice. Idiom! Yeah, it is pretty late for you, isn't it? Look at all this money that I'm getting that I don't even need. Ooh, an elixir. Get rid of the curls first because they can kill me very, very easily for some reason. I will need to Osmos again soon. We're just gonna flee this fight. This one usually just hurts me more than anything. I don't even think I'm getting anything worth from it. Oh, you're calling it a day, Final Fantasy 2 wise. Well, you're not gonna binge it like I am? Come on, bro. Come on. It's getting there. Be able to knock out one just on its own, huh? Okay, I need to get in a battle with some Lamias. Ask and you shall receive. OMG, you're playing a game I've heard of. What's up, Joe? No, that means I'm doing something wrong. So fun fact, you could cast Toad on the Emperor in the previous fight and he wasn't immune. That's hilarious. My goal in life is to cast Toad on the Emperor in Final Fantasy 2, bro. If only. Ah, I'm getting like so little XP now. You're crocheting a gift? Nice. What you making? It's going well. We're in the final dungeon, which is exciting. Alright, hold on. There's a lot of chests, and I want to just get them all before I freaking go through hell and heaven back just to... And there's gonna be monsters in them too. Zombie Worgen. Okay, I swear. Okay, that won't work. That's fine. A zombie is weak to fire, so we'll just do that. Little guy. It's bigger than I expected to be, though. So is he really little? Is he little? Pardon me. He's a little guy. much will this do? Well, are you winning? I think so. And the way Ultima works is the higher level your spells are... Yeah. So I'm trying to make Ultima as high level as possible, but... Player 16? I expect it to be like 6 inches tall, and it's like 13. Ah, hey, he's got a little bit to him. I don't know what I want to do with Leon at this point. Also, it's true, right? For people that have played Final Fantasy 2, that if you have a spear, it has to be in... You can't have a shield in the other hand, right? Otherwise, spears don't do that good. Genji gloves, right? More defense. Honestly, I might just give them to you because you really need them. Fucking hell. Oh, your favorite hand is your left hand? Be this way, actually. Because favored hand matters, right? Double check that. There's no point in building him. Yeah, that's why I really freaking... Bows choose two-handed weapons. No shields are present. The weapon operates as if it was held in both hands. Got a small boost to attack. Leon, Lily, and Scott are the only lefties. Yes. All right, so spear in the left hand because he's a lefty, and we're just gonna go with it. That I didn't realize he was a lefty, so I was only doing half the amount of strength then. So maybe he will become a bit more powerful now then. Wait, what? That was another chest here. Okay, I guess not. That's what I'm saying. I really wish we just had Layla. Oh my god, wait. Thank you, guide, for telling me, because I would have missed this. I don't like the hidden gaps in this game because you can't really tell where they are. Masamune. That is a sword. I got... What? I guess if I give this to you, you can become a sword user then. Fuck it. At least be stronger than that. And then status. I mean, you come in with 7 on sword, so it's not that much for me to get you there, I guess. Whatever. Spears or whatever then. Who cares? I just wanted to have a spear user. You know, I thought it'd be kind of cool, you know, having a very balanced and, you know, well-rounded party. You know, what do I know? Well, regardless. Tiamat? There's no way we have Tiamat. Oh, that's funny as heck. Now, how does that work? I can't believe we're fighting Tiamat. Tiamat? You have what? You know. Now we're talking damage. Now we're talking some good damage. I mean, I could cast Haste if I wanted a little bit more damage, but I don't think he has that much health anyway compared to... Oh! There we go. See, all I had to do was learn to read, because he can't use stuff in his right hand, because that's half strength. Oh, how wonderful to see people actually pulling out good damage. There we go. Yo, what's up, Cake? Life Tome. And a Genji Home. Ooh. Yeah, at the cost of my evasion, probably not going to do that. Oh, but this is probably better for you now, and I don't think I'm really too worried about petrification because Asuna can, in fact, help me there. Barely alive. I am doing my best to. We're in the final dungeon. I suspect there is a boss in here, so we shall heal everybody. Yep. Beelzebub! Alrighty, hold on. Let me get freaking everyone set up here. Oh, look at this fucker. Yo, he has not one but 4 titties. Find you a person that has 4 tits. Fun fact, one of the people that worked on this would go on to create the Saga series. Oh, this is where it started? I feel like Joey's video probably told me that, and I remember that fact, but I don't actually remember that fact. That's cool. I really want to play Saga. I know I'm gonna love it, and I especially know I'm gonna like it because it has Masashi Hamauzu as the composer, and that's my favorite composer of all time, so I'll be a happy camper with him around. Protect and sword level up. Nice. What I get? Genji armor. I figured that was coming. It's gonna be... At the cost of evasion, yes. But your defense goes way up. Somehow you still have 99% evasion if I do this, so I'm not really gonna complain about that otherwise. And the Blackguard gives you... I just think that's probably the better way to go, is to give them evasion. So at least they have a better chance of surviving things. I will get to Saga. I'm not going to maybe stream Saga, maybe not all the games, but I am definitely going to be playing Saga in some capacity on my own. And now we have Azeroth. Alrighty. Well, let us... Ooh, I should heal Maria, though. That's for sure. Oh my god, Leon. Never mind. We fixed him, boys. We fixed him, laddies. And women in chat. Oh, he's single targeting. That is not good. Yeah, 4. Can you imagine having 4 titties? Can I be a laddie? You can absolutely be a laddie. Welcome to the laddies. Another ribbon. So that's where it's like, I feel like this would be better for you because you resist elemental attacks and statuses. But I kind of want to get that to you. Like, I'm a late 90s, early 2000s kid. As far as I know, dude is still gender neutral. Go down on the path though. I also consider bro and fellas to be gender neutral. Yeah, same here. I do too. Oh, there's an Iron Giant here. I kind of want to fight an Iron Giant. Dang. It's like, look, we in the early 2000s, we had gender neutral turns before they were even like a thing. I mean, they were always a thing, but it's like before the conversations really even started about them on social media. Lada. I just want to fight an Iron Giant. If my stream would connect. Did my stream die? I think my stream died, didn't it? We're back. Refresh. Everybody refresh. Bang. I don't think you need to. I don't know. I don't think people actually do need to refresh, but I just know that that's like the most successful way, I think, usually to get everything back and working again for if you're watching. Dude, I love that so much. Like, just get back my MP like that. It's crazy. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna fight the Iron Giant then. It kicked me. I just had to reopen. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it. I wonder why we had a hiccup. That's interesting. I wonder. Oh, whatever. I'll look at that later tonight. But thank you for your patience, everyone, while that happens. Weird stuff sometimes can happen. Hellfire. Acid file. I missed the chest? No way. Bro. Weird stuff can happen. Stream breaks again. Really? Hold on. Well, isn't that annoying? I don't know why that one happened, I will say. Well, apparently I missed a chest, which is awesome. Not bad. Alrighty, final boss time! You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Welcome back from Ireland, Guavs. Preemptive strike on this? Oh boy, you are spoiling me. Your boy is back. All right, now the Emperor, much like Chaos, is a crazy boss fight. He has a lot of health, but we should be relatively... Oh, geez, we are not fine. Now, much like before, we do need to be very careful about how we manage things in terms of resources. Unfortunately, even at our strongest, sometimes we just cannot pull that much damage. So I don't know how much damage Maria is really going to be pulling on this fight outside of keeping people alive, but we will try our best. I will try and probably keep people topped off at all possible. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a long while. This is how much damage we're doing because he at least has 10 grand HP according to this guide. And Leon just commits every single time. That's so cool. Trying to keep people alive and everything is going to be a pain in the butt, honestly, for this. But hopefully, as long as Firion and Maria can stay alive, I'm not really too concerned about everything else. Explain the story in 7 words or less. Big Bad Emperor wants to take over the world. Do I not have a Blink Tome? Wait. Yeah, a whole 52 HP. That's awesome. Oh, that's really not good. Oh man, that does a lot of damage for some reason. Oh, the work was working all day. Oh, no, but at least you get paid for it. Pain in the butt, bro. Okay, so that doesn't actually help, huh? Player 16. I might think I'm a little under for this fight, but that's fine. Well, I guess Bloodsword's gonna carry this fight. That's just kind of annoying because I really want to do other things outside of it, but that's fine, I guess. Firion comes in, or Leon comes in with the blood sword, does most of the work anyway. Dies instantly. Not who I really need to put barrier on, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, that was the worst time to miss, buddy. That did some damage. Okay, I know what I can do with that. That's nice. I can do another stack of Berserk on him. Or we win. Wow, that was a dog fight. I did horrible there. But a lot faster than Chaos, I will say. That was a very poorly executed fight, I will say. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you? Ah! It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we have nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Caution and Finn, we will rebuild the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You've put me out of a job. I guess I'll just start with stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed him, Firion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating. What? Would not sit well with you, Maria. Looks like our next battle's already begun, Firion. Dang, I'd love to be a pirate. You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm gonna be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Joseph? We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words can express my gratitude to you all. War finally over. Yes. We can all live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go. Firion, stop him! Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we'll meet again. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world. All had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. Oh, I didn't even read that. Didn't get a chance to read that one. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. And so ends Final Fantasy II. It was a good game. It was a good game. I think, like I said, I much prefer the battles, boss battles specifically, of Final Fantasy I compared to, say, Final Fantasy II. But the base battles and the XP system of Final Fantasy II is just a lot better, I feel. But that being said, I think I like both games that in their good respects. Like, I do think Final Fantasy I has the better plot and the better soundtrack, but I don't dislike what Final Fantasy II has done. But I think it was still definitely worth playing. I like what this game did. I think I still have a gripe about the fact that, you don't really always have a consistent fourth party member. And that makes it really hard to build people. Especially with the way that this battle system works. So in other aspects, whatchamacallit, in other ways, like, it was nice that Leon, Maria, and Guy had, you know, better builds and stuff because they were there the whole time. But regardless, I think it's fine. It's a good game. Okay, so with that being said, it has been 7.5 hours. The bestiary. Did I get them all? Oh, I was missing 8 enemies. Wow, that's crazy. I could have actually done it. It has been 7.5 hours, and I know I did say I would start Final Fantasy III today at the very least. Or 6.5 hours actually for the session. It's probably better if I stop here, get food, and just be ready for tomorrow. So with that being said, as much as I would love to start Final Fantasy III tonight, I do think it's probably for the best that I call it here and come back here tomorrow for Final Fantasy III. Which means tomorrow's gonna be an all-day Final Fantasy day, which would be awesome. With that being said, let's find someone to raid, and then I'll be out of the way. Six and a half hours is crazy. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. No, thank you all for being here. It was, I think last time, I think Final Fantasy 1 was a lot easier to go for longer for. But I cannot continue. I cannot do this. I cannot continue doing 7 or 9 hour streams every single week. So we'll see. Okay, let me just send us over to... Let me go to Lenny, who's playing Daybreak 2. Rated than before. And that'll be easy to just kind of like listen to in the background. Okay, so with that being said, I'll be back here tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to start Final Fantasy III proper. And then we'll talk about what I want to do with the rest of the marathon afterwards. So thank you again, everyone, for watching today. I very much appreciate everyone, and we'll see each other next time. Bye-bye.